Listening practice tips. First tip. Enjoy the story and get a general sense of the plot. Second tip. Focus on understanding every word and phrase. Try to visualize the scenes in your mind. Third tip. Pay attention to the pronunciation and intonation of the narrator. Fourth tip. Repeat after the narrator, trying to mimic the pronunciation and rhythm of the sentences.
In a faraway land called Drakenvale, nestled between towering mountains and lush valleys, lived a young girl named Aria. Aria was known for her adventurous spirit and kind heart. She had always been fascinated by the legends of dragons that were said to inhabit the highest peaks of the mountains. One day, while exploring the edge of the forest near her village, Aria stumbled upon an old, weathered map. The map depicted a path leading to a hidden cave where a majestic dragon named Zephyr was said to dwell. Unlike the fearsome dragons of other tales, Zephyr was known to be wise and benevolent, guarding an ancient treasure that held the power to bring great fortune to the land. Intrigued and excited by the possibility of meeting a real dragon, Aria decided to follow the map. She packed a small bag with essentials and set off early the next morning, telling no one of her plans. The journey was arduous, with steep cliffs and narrow paths, but Aria's determination never wavered. As she climbed higher, the air grew thinner and colder. After several days of travel, she finally reached the entrance of the cave. Taking a deep breath to steady her nerves, Aria stepped inside. The cave was vast and dark, with only the faint glow of crystals embedded in the walls lighting her way. Deeper into the cave, she found Zephyr. The dragon was enormous, with shimmering silver scales and wise, gentle eyes. Zephyr noticed Aria and spoke in a deep, resonant voice. "Who dares to enter my domain?" Zephyr asked, his voice echoing through the cavern. Gathering her courage, Aria stepped forward and bowed respectfully. "I am Aria, from the village of Drakenvale. I have come to seek your wisdom and perhaps find the treasure that can help my people." Zephyr's eyes softened at her bravery and sincerity. "Many have come before you, seeking only riches," he said. "But you, young one, seem different. You seek not for yourself, but for others. That is the mark of true bravery." Zephyr decided to test Aria's intentions. He led her to 3 doors deep within the cave. "Behind one of these doors lies the treasure you seek," he explained. "Behind the other 2, there are challenges that will test your heart and mind. Choose wisely." Aria stood before the doors, contemplating her choice. She closed her eyes, took a deep breath, and followed her intuition. She chose the door on the left. As it creaked open, she found herself in a beautiful garden, filled with vibrant flowers and a serene pond. In the center of the garden was a pedestal with a small, ornate box. Aria approached it and opened the box to find a glowing crystal and a parchment. The parchment read, "The true treasure is the wisdom and courage you carry within. Use this crystal to bring light and prosperity to your village." Zephyr appeared beside her and nodded approvingly. "You have chosen wisely, Aria. This crystal will indeed bring great fortune to your land. But remember, it is your bravery and kind heart that are the true treasures." Aria thanked Zephyr and made her way back to her village. Upon her return, she used the crystal as instructed, and it brought an abundance of crops, clean water, and prosperity to Drakenvale. The villagers celebrated her bravery and selflessness, and the story of Aria and the benevolent dragon Zephyr became a legend passed down through generations.
Comprehension questions. Comment your answers. What was Aria known for in her village? What did Aria find at the edge of the forest? What was different about the dragon Zephyr compared to other dragons? Why did Aria decide to follow the map? What did Zephyr first say to Aria when they met? How did Zephyr test Aria's intention? What did Aria find behind the door she chose? What was written on the parchment in the ornate box? How did the crystal help Aria's village? What became of Aria's story? Word of the day. Enigmatic. Hindi meaning rahasam. Pronunciation. Enigmatic. 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 Definition. Mysterious and difficult to understand. Example sentence.
पुरानी हवेली में एक रहस्यमय आकर्षण था जो इसकी भयावह उपस्थिति के बावजूद आगंतुकों को आकर्षित करता था.
English. The old mansion had an enigmatic charm that drew visitors despite its eerie appearance. Now try this one.
वह व्यक्ति हमेशा एक रहस्यमय मुस्कान के साथ बातें करता है.